let's get that going. Okay, so this array is out for 2 days. You almost didn't make it. Hey, Sugar Plum, how's it going? What do you mean you almost didn't make it? Panda again? Yeah. I just don't want to be on the screen, to be fair. I look like I've been dragged through the street today, so you know what? You guys get cute panda instead. Hardened armor's tempting. Ferro fiber's tempting. Was that quad battle armor? No, Achilles battle armor. Well, I just walk up, check this guy. I was like, I wonder how far in he is. Now, I usually start around 11, 12-ish. So this is about roughly when I would start. Right. So we do have this to make at some point. Probably when the Mech Bay 2's done. Ambush convoy. It's Comstor as well, so it's 6 enemies. I think we avoid that. I don't like destroy bases either. Turrets are way too goddamn strong. Oh, right, yeah, we can actually help defend against the locals. That was the main reason for coming here. Let's defend the planet. Well, defend base. That we can do. It's a half skull? Ugh. Yeah, I guess we'll go salvage. I do hope you had a good sleep though, Sugar Plum. Ayo, hey Artemis, how's it going? Oh man, big stretch. Oh. Honestly, I think starting from now, I might use the panda just more often as it is. Legitimately, it feels like the stream does better when I have the panda on and not my face, which is kind of funny and sad. But it is what it is. It's another boring day at work. Oof.
Command interface initiated.
That was bright. Holy shit. I'm gonna say yes, but see how many times my watch tells you you woke up. Hey, Mr. Start of a VTuber career. I'll still do my face for some stuff, but yeah. I feel like you need to have like a certain aesthetic to I don't know. It's weird. It feels weird. Where are the enemies? On the left.
Moving out.
Apparently it was not a good sleep. Ooh.
Confirmed.
I feel like if I had one of those watches and I was like, oh, how did I sleep? The watch would just be like, you slept? Huh?
I'm there.
Are you sure about that? That's probably my standard of sleep.
On my way.
Hello, motherfucker. Hey, Sue. How's it going?
Coordinates received.
Hope you're doing phenomenal. Oh, I'm so glad I went for a cup of tea today. I'm out of caramel coffee. I'm really sad. Aloha. Every time I hear Aloha, all I think is Lilo and Stitch. I don't know. I know why, but what are these doing? It's like it wasn't a Disney film, was it? Was it DreamWorks? Who made Lilo and Stitch? It's like a kids animated movie.
What's up, boss? Waiting for orders.
I have so much Stitch stuff. It's so good. It's Disney? I don't remember.
Waiting for orders.
Never saw it, or you have to treat yourself. It's actually genuinely such a good animated movie. It's so fucking adorable.
Copy that.
Yeah. How many was there? I've only seen 2. As in, I've only seen the first one and the second one. Is there more? I know they made a TV show, but it never took off. You think 3 movies? And I haven't seen the 3rd movie then. Should watch that at some point. The first one was like... The second movie was alright. The first movie was phenomenal. That's typically how it goes though, isn't it? Right, let's get the flank on.
Full speed, no target.
Better with bow check. Nice. Oh yeah, Disney Plus, go and take a look, remember it then. It is genuinely worth a watch. At least the first one.
Ready for orders.
Like, I could wholeheartedly recommend the first one. The second one was alright from what I remember. It was good. It was definitely good. I definitely enjoyed it. It wasn't of the standard of the first.
Let's see what this baby can do.
But I guess first had like the
That one's gonna leave a mark.
the second one you kinda knew what the general situation was. While the first one, it was like
Skipper, full speed, no
batshit wild.
Orders.
Alright, so to keep going up the flank, I'm basically going to try and keep high ground as much as possible.
Awaiting orders.
Which I know is obvious, but I have a bad habit of like pushing downhill on this map. And then enemies spawn up here and then I'm on the downhill. So I need to try and really keep myself
I'll be
on
there
the high
before you
ground. Go for cluster, that's fine.
Have no doubt it will be done. Tango down.
I think he's dead.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, I have a lot of work to do today. I've got a lot of editing to do after stream.
Lifting off.
I never watched Iron Giant.
Locked on.
What was the last animated movie I saw? Four movies? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, yeah, I've only seen 2, so I guess I need to catch up. What was the last one? It was either the Spider-Man Multiverse movie, or it was like Ready Player One, which I guess isn't necessarily animated, but
Hey there. Move order received.
Oh no, sorry. No, I guess How to Train Your Dragon was the most recent, because I watched that like last month. Very nice. I think I've still got one more of them to watch as well. God, okay, we have some good turrets this time. We have some really good turrets this time.
Yes, Commander. Hauling ass. On.
You think of your fleet? Oh god.
Target
Sweet
eliminated.
Jesus. What the hell happened?
What are your orders, Skipper? Ten four. Standing by. Going full throttle.
Alright, let's get ready for the
Let's do this.
business of normal night's sleep. Before I'm kind of weird. I'm one of those where it takes me forever to get to sleep, but when I am asleep, good luck waking me up half the time.
Going full throttle.
Like I'll just randomly close my eyes and they'll open again, and 8 hours have passed,
What's the plan?
or however long I've been asleep for it. Like I'm fucking
I
awful for it.
understand.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcement.
Yeah, they always land right on top of me. Don't like that they're gonna have my back. That really annoyed me. It could focus the turrets though. Minotaur, Pegasus. Oh, there's a Saladin in my back. I don't like that. Is it bad that you're starting to become part of your morning routine? It's been 3 days. Simmer down. You need to die. I watch for a bit before I get out of bed and have you on background noise while I'm running around. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out and lurking. I do appreciate that. I'm glad that you really enjoyed the stream. Honestly, I really am. That's honestly like, that's very uplifting. I really do appreciate that. Genuinely. Is that an arrow? That's mortars. Praise the Lord, it used those on the turret. Still don't understand the game, he's here for random shit. That is fair, yeah. This is one of those games where you have to, like, already be invested to want to watch it, I think, is the best way to put it. I love it to bits. I very much enjoyed this game. But I fully get that, like, unless you also enjoy the game, it's not very watchable.
Locking in all
Even when you do enjoy the game, it can be rough to watch.
Confirm.
However, tomorrow I am playing Pathfinder, which is again another game where it's like
Stepping it.
kind of have to be a little bit invested, but at least it's a bit more
I'm on him.
I also don't know what the fuck is going on, so it's a mutual experience.
That
And
is
then
something good.
Saturday
Commander.
is Darktide. Warhammer 40k Darktide, which ought to be an absolute fiesta. Again, like, too, like, I won't force yourself, like you did last time. Like, the VOD will always be, well, I say always.
No shooting.
The VOD will be
just
there
running.
for, I think, a month. So you generally don't, you know, don't force yourself. Don't worry too much.
Firing all weapons.
I do appreciate it though, and it'll be awesome to see you.
Okay, let's go. Tango down.
I'm actually quite glad we killed that in one shot. You press it live. That's fair, yeah.
What's up, boss?
I get that. There's a chance it could hit the side. Dark rings. It's not dark rings. Dark tide.
Hope we can salvage that.
Yes, it's the. Did you ever play Vermintide
How's it going?
or Deep Rock Galactic? It's like that type of game. Yes, we do have your pilot. They're currently injured at the moment. They kind of got shot in the head. But they should be back in, I think, 1 day. I think they've only got 1 day of injury left, actually. But yes, we have found you a pilot. However, we don't have an energy mech yet, I'm afraid. I think currently... Getting the head sounds like you. Currently, I think you was a fire starter pilot, but full of flamers.
Location confirmed.
This one, actually. This is the mech you was piloting. Did I kill the Saladin? I did.
Reporting.
What do we have down here? Holland? Oh god. Sniper cannon. Okay. Only 2 enemies? I can work with that. But yeah, Triple, it's an absolute nutty game, is Darktide. It's an absolute fiesta. Like, that's a game that even if you don't know what, like, no one knows what the fuck is going on. It's just guns, noise, and
Show 'em what you got.
screaming. But that's going to be Saturday. I do Community Night Saturday, which is Darktide. It's expensive. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I think it's on Game Pass, but I'll have to double check. Yes, it's on Game Pass. So if you want to give it a try and see if you do like it, Game Pass is a valid option. And it is cross-compatible. Oh, going for a melee. Interesting, it went for a melee with an artillery cannon.
Receiving you. Commander?
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was looking at games to potentially try and stream again. I've got a few in mind. 3 actually so far.
Confirmed.
So one of them is Dark Souls 3. I've mentioned that before. I don't want to play it. I also kind of don't. I feel like it's sort of it's one of those like
Critical hit, Commander.
if I play it once a week, I'll like have to relearn how to play every time I play it. that was my issue with Elden Ring. I either had to commit to it or I forgot everything about it. Cyberpunk, I've been tempted
Damage minimal.
because that game just genuinely looks amazing and looks like it could be a lot of fun. And then never played past the tree boss, which is the first optional one. Yes, yes. I know I've watched a lot of playthroughs of Dark Souls 3.
Orders.
Never properly played it. But yeah, the tree boss is optional. I do know that. He's quite an interesting boss.
Location confirmed.
He's not necessarily difficult, but there's definitely like a few things you kind of... I won't say you need to know, but you need to figure out
Ready to rock.
the first time you fight him. He's got a couple like quirks to him. I guess that's true for all bosses. That's the fun bit of like Souls games. Is you've got to work out the quirks and then how to get around them.
Receiving you.
I don't. You know what?
Copy that. Giving him everything I've got.
More of a magic user. Holy shit! That actually kind of worked.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I don't think I've ever really used magic in a Souls game. I like using the buffs and stuff, but I never really committed to magic.
Copy that, Commander.
Again, I need to do Elden Ring at some point as well and kind of continue that.
Critical hit.
Do you have plain coffee or a mocha?
Commander.
Or do you have it? Again, I've never had a mocha, so I don't know what that really tastes like.
Confirm.
To me, just coffee's coffee.
Putting one in the bank. Let's get this done.
Literally chocolate coffee.
Nick.
So,
Troy. How might I...
Pyroid's pretty good. Only class you beat Gundia with. I'll think about it.
There in a jet.
I mean, whatever you feel like. Oh, that actually shit me up. Whatever you feel like you just really want right now. Hey, mechanic. There's an interesting string of emotes.
Target acquired and locked.
Oh, really? It missed?
Goddamn. Let's do this.
I feel like chocolate in the morning is a bad idea. Maybe your second coffee have a mocha. But I feel like your first one having chocolate is setting you up for a bad day. Good hits. Again, that's just my opinion. Do whatever the fuck you want. And knowing you, you're probably just gonna ignore me anyway and have mocha anyway. So,
Lifting off.
you know. If I've learned anything about you in the very short time I've known you,
All weapons
not gonna play skill wise. I know pretty well the theory aspects of the game, but like an 86, not good
enemy
enough.
down.
Make use of it, especially when it comes to fast reactions. That's fair, yeah. It's one of those things where it's really weird because to me, I don't
Mission
feel like I have
successful.
great reactions, but then when people watch me play, they're like, "Holy fuck! How did you, how did you dodge that?" I'm just kind of like, you kind of see it, it's weird to me because I'm one who don't like, I don't think I have that great reactions at all, but then apparently I do. It's weird. I do want the shape charge. You can never decide. Just flip a coin. Yeah, see, that's why I prefer turn-based as well. I prefer games that aren't relying on like I don't enjoy games that much that you can completely win by purely skill. So like you can have like a really bad build, you can, not understand anything about the game, but still win due to being able to dodge specific things or dodging at the right time. I prefer things that like you've earned it through thinking. Honestly, I prefer a mix, I would say, where personal skill does come in, but also, understanding and thought process. There's not many games that do that. I guess Dark Souls is one that kind of does that. How long to the next one? So yeah, he is disarray. Let me wait. Let me get them back. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. He is
I'm
disarray.
listening.
They got injured pretty quickly. So I put your last name as Laser Bomb because just to remind me what you are. I believe you are going Battle Lord into Energy Master. Into Stone Cold. I don't know what secondary. Put your name there. I thought so, and I was like, you know what, I'll just put mine just in case. I guess I'll do your full one. And then surname, I've just been putting what the build is, because otherwise I'll forget. Because
Commander.
Giroud, we have a lot of people
Dr.
wanting to play
Commander.
snipers,
Waiting for
which
orders.
is
Reporting. Good to receiving you.
going to be interesting. You're going to be... Oh, you're my scout. There we go.
Yeah.
Right, closing my door.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Nice, let's get DFA'd. Hey, Toaster. How's it going, man? How's everyone doing? So your brief lunch break? Hell yeah. It's going pretty well. Going pretty well. Waiting for our next contract to come in. Fine with mid-range, preferred fighting distance.
I've got the financial report.
Yeah, actually, that reminds me. We actually found some weapons for you, Sue, that I wanted to try out. Large chem pulse lasers. So these would be great in like a mid-range style. Because any new mechs available. We do have a Hellfire coming up. Once we get the mech bay upgrade. I'll probably be replacing the Phoenix Hawk with it, to be fair. Actually, I might do that now. I don't have the money to build the Hellfire, though. I have to make some more cash. Oh, this mission changed.